Yo, yo, yo. What is good, guys? Just hanging out. I didn't plan on actually going live, but I'm bored and I just feel like I need to do stuff. You okay, Casey? Mush. Pounds of I look at thunder. Thunder. Lightning and thunder. What's up? Trying to figure out what I should order for my meal preps. John up here? Here. Gonna put you up. So I have to go pick up food tomorrow for meal prep. Is ground turkey or chicken better for you? Lower fat. I had ground turkey in my bowls and it was actually really good. But I don't know. Ground turkey. Ground turkey. $4 a pound. $5 a pound. 12 for. That makes it $4 a pound. Should I get turkey or chicken? I don't know what's like better to eat. I prefer, so I make bowls during the week to stay healthy, and I usually just do rice, veggies. I just do the frozen veggies, but they're better than the canned because the canned veggies have a bunch of like bad shit in them. Just sodium is crazy high and stuff. So I do veggies, a source of meat, and rice, and then I use a low-fat barbecue sauce. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but Sticky Fingers is actually crazy freaking good. But I don't know what I should get. Like, I don't know if I should prioritize getting turkey over chicken. Turkey is more expensive, but I don't know if in the long run it's better to do that. Like, I don't know how to shop smart. So I'm on looking because I can purchase stuff and then go and pick it up. It's better to have an online idea so I can see everything that's in stock so that I know like if I'm getting the best deal or not. $4 a pound seems like a lot, but it's also like a lot easier, I feel like, to cook. The turkey was like really easy to cook for me. And chicken, I feel like, is always a pain. because it's never like moist and tastes right, but okay, Danny's saying turkey too. 16 ounce. So that's equal to a pound. $4 a pound. So it's cheaper to get, okay, $12 for ground turkey, 93% lean. There is 12 servings in a container. Each serving has 22 grams of protein. That's crazy. Crazy good. We'll add that to the cart. $12. I need rice. Report it? Why? It's just a bot. Bagged rice, I think. Boiling. Six count. Dude, I suck at like strategizing what's the best. Is it better to just buy a giant bag of rice? But then how do you cook a giant bag of rice? I think the steamed ones are better, right? Danny, are you on stream that you can respond? I gotta get her on stream so she can talk me through this. So I think the highest count of rice is 6 for $3. Sorry guys, this is literally like everyday thing, so I figured I would just hang out and also like do stuff that I would normally be doing on camera. I have food coming. I literally ate half of a sub today, so 6-inch sub, and I'm like starving actually terribly. Like my stomach hurts so bad. I know it's not the best for me, but I do sometimes splurge and get Domino's. When I've been on my like health journey and really conservative with my calories, I sometimes treat myself, and that's what I decided to do. But tomorrow we'll be back to meal preps again. But I don't know, is it better to get is a bag of rice better than individual ones? How do you make rice without steam bags? I'm actually like acoustic. I don't understand. So if I'm like buying bags of rice and they're not like the steam bags that you put in water, do you just boil rice? How do you cook rice? I use steamed bags, but oh, so it's just water. So it might be better to just buy bulk of rice instead of the bags, because I think they charge more for the bags too. I like white rice. I know they say brown rice is like healthier or whatever, but it's your carb source. And when all you're eating is meat as a protein and your veggies, white rice is not going to kill me. That's not going to be the death of me. 2-pound bag or a 14-ounce box. A 2-pound bag is $3. How much is Okay, 14 ounces is only 0.8 of a pound, and it's the same price. Dude, so I was getting scammed like crazy. All right, we're going to get 2-pound bag of rice. Our cart is at $16 for rice and ground turkey. Now we got to pick out the veggies. I usually just get frozen veggies. I know you can like get fresh ones, but unfortunately, you spend a lot more, which is kind of shitty because I'd rather have fresh, obviously, than frozen. But see, the issue I always have is I like the blends, but there's not a lot of options for the blends because I'm not trying to do some basic one. They have a baby broccoli carrot blend. So I'll get a 2-pound bag. What the ass is that? That looks disgusting. They have beans. Okay, I'm not doing that. Peppers. What is in this? Italian style. Doesn't even say what's in it. Okay, it has like a negative star. How's it even possible? Where is the stuff I was getting? I was getting broccoli. Or no, I was getting cauliflower. Okay, think. Brain. Cooperate. I was eating asparagus, carrots, and corn. So I gotta figure out what's the best. I don't know where my food is. I think it got lost. It says he's 1 minute away, my driver, and it says when you click on it, 14 minutes. That's a drastic difference. Okay. I wish Danny was in here to help me. Do I get green beans, corn, and carrots, or asparagus, corn, carrots? Dude, asparagus is actually oddly, like, really good. And from my knowledge, I didn't actually know how good asparagus is for you, but I think it has more nutrition than green beans, but I don't know how much. Also, if you eat peas, you're a psychopath because peas taste like the dirt. Like, if I were to eat something out of the ground, specifically, and have it actually taste like dirt, it would be peas. I cannot eat peas to save my life. Danny goes, either one depends on what you're in the mood for. I feel like we need asparagus, but I can't find it. Asparagus blend? That's just plain asparagus. Frozen asparagus, corn, carrot. There we go. Each bag is $2.40. What is the calories for a whole bag? What is 70 times 3.5? Yeah, Lily is on a different vibe. Lily's got a stomach built like no other Peas are so gross to me. Two 210, right? And then how do I calculate the 0.5? I actually don't know how to do multiplication when there's a decimal. My school system has failed. My school system has actually failed me. $245 calories per bag. We're going to do some math because I got a meal prep. Danny, what strategically should I would rather die than do that. My cousin put makeup on me when I was like 20 as a joke, and my whole face like broke out. I will never do that. Is it smarter to do frozen vegetables in a bag, or is there like a better way to save money? Because when I'm doing the like mental math in my head, realistically, I'm probably going to need at least a bag a day for my bowls, because 200 calories worth of mixed veggies is not a lot at all. So I'm trying to think. Can you, like, Danny, I need to, like, I know I found the bag, but I don't understand, like, what is cost effective? Because realistically, unless I'm stupid, like, does that sound crazy for like bowls at home, making like a protein bowl? Okay, 3 pounds of ground turkey is probably gonna last me, I'm hoping, a decent amount. I don't know the exact math, but I'll just go by the portion size. It says there's 12 portions, but I don't know how many portions I'm eating a day. If I want to live, like, and not die, okay, we'll put 245 is for the whole bag of veggies. It says there's 12 servings for 3 pounds of ground turkey, and 160 per serving. Each serving, I'm guessing, I would just measure out 4 ounces. That's what it says, 4 ounces. So 4 ounces is going to be 160 calories. Add that to the total, and then we have, so 12 servings 3 times a day. Oh no, hold on. We'll figure out that. We'll figure out how many I can eat a day, because I got to do the calorie math. I'll just go by calories. I'm not going to go by how many meals. If I only need 2 meals a day, I'll do 2. There's 20 servings of rice. A fourth of a cup is 160 calories. So I would have to measure out. Dang, bro. I guess rice is calorically dense, because I know what a cup is mentally. I can picture exactly what a cup of rice is, and a cup of rice isn't even that much. 1/4 of a cup is 160 calories. So realistically, per meal, bare minimum, I think I could get is like 2/4. What's up, Nolan? Sorry, I'm like doing math in my head trying to visualize this kind of stuff. So 2/4 would be 320 for a serving. So 725 calories for a decent sized bowl. What's 725 times 3? $21.75 a day. So that's right along around what I need a day. But if I ate half a bag, or no, that's strategically using the veggies. Should I only do like 1 bag of veggies a day? I'm trying to mentally picture this. My brain, how do people meal prep? It does not make any sense. Can somebody help me? Is there a nutritionist on board here somewhere? Does anyone understand what I'm trying to say? All right, I'm just going to go with my gut here. Meal prep is a pain, but it's worth it health-wise. Got to invest in my health while I'm still young. This guy's taking forever to deliver. Frozen veggie bags. All right, guys. We got to order this so that I can pick it up tomorrow. Actually, I think I have to do it during the day. I don't think I can order it at night. I actually don't know, though. Danny, do you know? Fire roasted corn? That shit look bomb. Trying to, dude, as you get older and you're an adult and you have to budget meals and stuff, it is so complicated to figure out how to meal prep and also know that you're like not wasting money. Budgeting is something that my family never knew how to do, and they costed themselves greatly by constantly just ordering food 24/7. So I'm trying to be better and figure out now how to do it. Oh, I found it. Do I want asparagus or do I want corn? I guess it doesn't matter because the corn stuff is on sale. Okay, we'll do this. 4 for $5. How do I do that, though? It doesn't even let me. Expires today? Okay, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or no, 4 for $5. Okay. That's way better. All right, Danny, I'm figuring things out. And then we just need more barbecue sauce. Does anyone have any good barbecue brand recommendations? Because I was thinking about switching it just because it was kind of getting a little bit repetitive. Can I show you guys? I don't know if I can show you guys my screen because I'm afraid. Okay. I just don't want to show anything. I'm just going to leave it go. I don't want to show a dress or anything. Danny, are you on stream? So my family likes, I think the Sweet Baby Ray's, like, I don't know. I think I like the brown sugar cinnamon one or brown sugar one, but the one that my mom gets has like a weird chemical aftertaste. I don't know like why I pick up on certain tastes like that, but I just like, I don't like that. I really was into like Carolina sauces, the like honey mustard type ones, but I don't know what to get. Danny, do I try the Polynesian or do I just get with what I know? Or do I get... Okay, my food's here too. Shit. All right, BRB. We're going to do a mukbang. Say your prayers for me, guys, because this shit's going to destroy my stomach. Literally gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do a mukbang with spicy, and you're probably thinking like, oh, spicy, he probably got like mild wings or something. When I tell you that the flavor that I get isn't even on the same spectrum as that, like, it's insane. This isn't even like... This stuff that I get is not for the friggin' weak, bruh. Danny, you didn't get what you like. But I don't know what I like. Chick-fil-A sauce. Polynesian is $4. Carolina sauce is $2.50. It's on sale. Okay. In store. So if I buy this stuff, Danny, when do I get it? Pick up. View times. Friday. What time should I pick it up? All right, I'm going to show you guys the food. This shit is insane. This is mango habanero. So it's not even like, oh, just like a mild or even a hot. It's mango habanero. I'm telling you, habanero wings are not on even the same spectrum as hot wings. They're like on a different tier. It's not even like fair. I'm a sucker for pain, so I like them. But you guys are going to witness me choke on them. And they put freaking jalapeno things on them. Yeah, I'm trying to think what is the best time to go. I feel like 2 to 3, because maybe my sister will be off work to go with me. Holy shit. Yep. I fucked it. I accidentally ate a jalapeno popper on top. Not a popper. There's a jalapeno. These sick fuckers have jalapeno. I don't even know if you guys can see this when I'm holding it up. They hide jalapenos inside of them on top of the mango habanero sauce. They don't like make it obvious, but they give you the freaking seeds in with them. Fun fact, spicy food is supposed to help burn more weight, or burn more calories. All right, Danny, we're going to go over this together. I got 4 frozen veggie bags. Corn, carrots, and green beans because they're on sale. 4 for $5. Casey, you can't have this, girl. This would destroy your butt. I like how they put little pineapples just to save you, but it doesn't. I got 3 pounds of lean turkey, which says 12 servings. 12 divided by 3 is 4 days. It's like a week. I could make it last longer if I needed. And then I got a 2-pound bag of white rice. And then a sauce. Does that sound normal? Like, that sounds fine, right? I'm gonna actually throw up. I'm starting to sweat already. Good thing I brought water down. Casey, sweetheart, love, I would give you this if they didn't contain stuff that would, like, destroy you. I can check out now. Oh, I gotta create an account. Holy shit, though. Who decided to make mango habanero so good because it's like sweet at the beginning, but then was like, oh, let's put habanero peppers at the end. That'll be funny. Because now I'm addicted to the taste, but the pain is not there, dude. It's not for the weak. I already feel my heart. I feel the heartburn. Oh, shit. I'm not even kidding, bro. This isn't for show. Can you guys see the sweat? I'm, like, trying not to, like, leak. Holy shit, bro. Oh. I dare you guys to try these wings from Domino's and give me an honest review. More so, take a video of yourself and send it to Discord or send it to me on, like, a social media platform. and tell me they're not insanely spicy, because I have literally tried the hottest wings that they had available at what was it called? I had the hottest wings ever from, what was it? Wingstop. Danny and me got them and did a video. And I'm telling you what, me and Danny did the last dab or whatever from Hot Ones. And there's something about mango habanero or habanero that just does not play nice. I have to add a giant coupon. Add existing card, set up a new card. Holy shit, dude. It's not even like, they're not even like bad for you. A whole box of like 10 wings, 10 boneless ones are, I think, 500 calories. And they're like loaded up with cheese and the sauce and jalapenos and pineapple. But dude, Casey, you gotta chill, bro. I can't give you spicy, sweetheart. Casey is super mad at me. She's thinking I'm eating her food. Trust, dude, you do not want this. You do not want this, Casey. I'm making a giant card. Danny, is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't even know what that means. I have a giant card now. Oh, I just touched my face. I'm so stupid. Oh, fuck. Domino's does a deal where if you do multiple things, like multiple orders, each thing is $6.99. So you can get like a pizza and a dessert for $6.99, a wing and a dessert for $6.99. Like each thing becomes $6.99 as long as you order more than one item. So I know realistically it's not saving me money because I'm spending more money, but in my brain I'm like, nah, I'm saving money. So I always order two things. I ordered cinnamon twists, but I didn't want to look like a fat ass. I want to receive order status text alerts. Okay. My stomach, dude. I'm gonna like actually have the craziest heartburn. I can't do anything for now. I'm just gonna sit with it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, my nose is starting to run. I'm not trying to be like gross or anything. It like, these are the only wings that affect me this way too. I don't know if people have different like peppers that affect them, but habanero peppers affect me crazy differently. Habanero isn't as bad as like Reaper, Carolina Reaper, or there's like a Pepper X that's even hotter than that, and all this stuff. I've literally tried the Last Dab. The Last Dab does like actually cause you to like start, it does something in your brain and it almost feels like you're like getting a high from it or something. Like it's crazy. It's that like potent. But it's, for me personally, I'm not gonna like eat them. I'm not gonna eat wings with them because it doesn't taste good. But mango habanero to me tastes amazing. So I like to eat a bunch of them. I've tried all the other ones and stuff or whatever, but mango habanero, the taste being good, but then the pain that you have to endure, it's like is just as bad as like any of the other ones. Because like realistically, who's like I guess there are people that like enjoy the rush, but no normal human is like, yeah, I'm gonna just say it. I love the taste of Carolina Reaper. Like, no, it's for the rush of it. It's not for the taste. Mango habanero is like the best combination ever, but it does not. It doesn't play nice, bro. It does not play nice. I tell you what, like clockwork too. I don't have really bad stomach problems when it comes to like foods. For me, it's usually just I had stomach problems due to how nicotine used to affect me. Well, this is the only thing that I will use and then instantly regret, or take and instantly regret. So mango habanero in like an hour will hit my stomach, and I'll probably wake up with like the worst stomach pain ever. Like I said though, it is really fucking good. Like I'm so obsessed with it that I'm just like, yeah, I will take that risk and eat it because it's fun. That's not like what a normal person would think, but dude, they like threw my freaking cinnamon twists. Oh, wait. I have to. What? I can't go inside to pick up my order? I just realized when you do pickup, that means that they deliver it to you? Like your vehicle? I thought I was going in and picking them up. These are cinnamon twists. These are like the best thing ever known to man. They're not the best for you, but they're good. What should I do, guys, for the rest of the stream? I popped an energy packet, so I'll be up for a while. Every time I get cinnamon twists, they burn them. Hey. Be nice to me. I'm your dad, dude. I kind of want to go online and look at stuff that I want to buy, but I know that's probably not going to be the most enjoyable content. So I got to remember before the stream ends to set an alarm for tomorrow. Because I got to remember. I just have, like, terrible memory. And I'll forget to go pick them up. Hey. Behave. You guys have good days today. I'm going to have to change after this. I'm dripping shit all over me. Gotta love having a beard. Yeah, it's not bad doing just chatting. I just never know what to say or talk about to keep the attention rate or whatever. Sorry, guys. I literally have to change because I spilled shit all over me. Yeah, it is crazy though, because I usually don't hang and chat. I usually try to play games because I feel like if I just talk, it's not enjoyable and people won't watch. So I force myself to play games even if I don't want to. And that's usually why I end up like getting angry and stuff. Because it feels like I'm like, I feel like big creators probably feel that way too. It almost feels like you're trapped in something that you enjoy. So like, this doesn't feel like a job to me, and that's why I've always wanted it to be the main like income source eventually. So I've always like wanted to put YouTube at the like top of like my goal or whatever. But for me also, it's like I know I have to stay consistent. So realistically, if you look at my analytics and stuff, I've only taken off like 3 days in the past 2 months being consistent. And what that's also resulted in is me like just doing stuff that I don't end up wanting to do, like getting on streaming games that I don't want to play, trying to beat games that I already started so that it doesn't look like I gave up on them or disappoint fans that are enjoying that certain series, stuff like that. And that is like one thing that I don't think people realize. The everyday people look at content creation as like the best of the best because it feels like you're not working. It doesn't seem like you're doing anything to people. But I don't think people realize unless they actually go through it and put their full like attention to doing it, how stressful it is to do content creation and be pushing yourself daily and not seeing what you would expect to see or not seeing results, seeing your viewer base go up and down all the time, not knowing like strictly if you're making a slow increment upwards or you're like zigzagging. It's just like a lot because it's almost like not a guarantee no matter what you do. You can always fall off. You can always just become irrelevant. And I don't really care that much about like relevancy or anything, but as my channel has been like increasingly getting more viewers and like my past 4 streams in 4 months have made it to my like within my top 10 most viewed live streams. So like this year alone, if you sort by popular in my live, Danny's bleaching hair is number 8. Number 9 is Little Nightmares. Number 12 is bleaching my own hair. Number 14 is Garden of Banban. What'd I say? 12, 16. Number 20 is Amnesia. So out of the top 20, 4 of my videos in the last like month have made it to my top viewed. So obviously you can put 2 and 2 together. My channel, no matter what, is starting to do like an incline. It's not all videos, but most of my videos are starting to make it to top viewed. So that's a lot of pressure for me to like be able to keep up and do that. So I, a lot of the time, just put unnecessary like stressors on myself. And a lot of the time I play like games that I like, let's be completely honest. I think you guys can understand just by watching me, like my body language and stuff. I don't enjoy the Ban series. Danny likes it. I know it's popular. I know Danny enjoys it. I know there's a bunch of people that enjoy it, so I play it. Do I enjoy it? No, absolutely not. I absolutely, positively hate the game because not only is it insanely hard for no reason at certain points, it has no, like, sensible patterns or anything. Like, everything is random and just makes no sense. I know there's a lore behind it or whatever, but to me, it's like a third-rate game that's just not... It feels like it's unfinished. It feels like it's like a very just random game thrown together. It doesn't feel like an actual proper game. There's proper games that you play, and then there's games that you would expect to see on Steam for free that came from some indie game maker or something, some random new game maker, and they're putting it out for free that doesn't have a lot of attention. That's what the game feels like to me. Absolutely hate it, but I put myself through it because in my mind I'm like, people are going to be mad at me if I don't put my time into it because it just seems like I'm lazy then. And like a lot of mental stuff, a lot of anxiety and depression and OCD tendencies come out into my streaming. I mean, I'm so like OCD, you could ask Danny. I started the streak of trying to be like other streamers that say, give it 30 days to create a habit, 90 days and you'll see a difference in your channel. So I did that. But now it's become like an obsession. I couldn't even miss today. I couldn't not get on today. Like, I just like freak out if I don't stream. I streamed today, yesterday, the 4th, the 3rd, the 2nd. I missed the 1st. I streamed the 31st, the 30th, the 29th, the 29th twice. I missed 2 days, 26th, 25th, 24th, 23rd, 22nd, 21st, 20th, 19th, 18th. Missed a day, 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th, 12th, 11, 9. Like, I have missed barely any days of streaming because I'm trying to stay consistent, and that's like another OCD thing of me. Like, I think in my head that if I am not committing myself fully to it, then I'm never going to see results. And I obsess over that thought and then make myself feel terrible into getting online and streaming when I don't want to stream, just to try to make the dream a reality and not be lazy and not be like how I'm constantly fighting my inner thoughts. I try to go against them, because that's also another like thing that you can deal with OCD by going against and challenging your thoughts. My thoughts are constantly negative-ish, depending on like how my anxiety and OCD do during the daytime. So I try to fight that by the nonstop mental, like, oh, you're lazy, you don't want it bad enough, you're never going to make anything of yourself, you're going to be doing this till you're 36, 38, end up giving up and wasting all your young years, all this like reminiscing thoughts and stuff. And I just like go, okay, I'm going to challenge it. I'm going to stream today. So I physically like am stuck in a loop of forcing myself to hop on games and play stuff that I don't want, just to try to like start my dream and actually feel accomplished. And I feel like that's a lot of the dark side of like what content creation people don't talk about. And that's also why there's a lot of content creators that end up like in a really bad spot, and God rest their souls, a few unfortunate people that have just ended up, I don't know, just ended up tearing themselves down to a point where they just like actually give up on life and stuff. Like it's sad, man. They don't truly tell you what getting into the space of content creation can do to you mentally, because it's always looked at as an easy route and something that everybody wants to do. But there is definitely hidden, I don't know if I want to call them skeleton, hidden like just downhill battles with stuff, bro. It's a lot of stuff that people don't completely grasp. And it's definitely tough, man. It's definitely tough. But I've been sticking it out. I've been trying my best. I want to see myself do better, and I want to prove to everybody that I can stay consistent on here, and I can bring new content, and I can do this and I can do that. So I keep on trucking, you know. I don't even try to let myself have a second to question anything. So yeah, that's my little rant of the day, just to not necessarily, I mean, I'm sure my clipper will clip parts of this or whatever, but just a friendly reminder that just because something looks easy to people doesn't devalue how it actually is in the background. Because streaming and all that stuff looks easy to a lot of people, but they don't understand what that does to people mentally. There's a lot of mental stress that goes on with being being a public person, no matter how big or small you are. Because if you're in the public eye, that gives every single person the ability to judge no matter what. And I think people probably more or less are starting to understand when you go online and stuff and you put yourself out there, and then you realize that like you never thought that you would be getting hate and like just evil stuff being said all the time to break you down and devalue you as a person. And people forget that that's literally the harsh reality. You have to block that all out. You have to learn to kind of like separate yourself from all that. Sorry for the rant. That's just what's been on my mind, bro. I gotta measure this real quick. I want to see something. All right, now that the rant is over with, how you guys doing? What are we up to? I'm literally just online shopping. and talking to you guys. I'm trying to find headphones that aren't insanely expensive. I don't even know if I need them or not. I hate buying stuff because then I always feel guilty after I spend money. But when I mow, I use... Okay, just drop the water bottle. I use these, which are in-ear headphones. And they're supposed to be noise suppression, but they don't actually help. So my ears always ring after I mow. And I figured that I would get over-ear headphones to help with that, but I don't know if there is actually truly a good budget option or if I'm just going to regret spending money on them. Is anyone still on here? Everyone just disappeared. It's 12:29. Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm just doing stuff in the background. I might be able to play Black Ops 3 Zombies. I don't know them. I might be able to. I don't think you have to have internet with that. With Black Ops 6, they require you to have PlayStation Plus, and I don't I don't know if I'm gonna stay with PlayStation or not. I'm really not trying to give them money right now. They pissed me off, bro. It took so much work to get my account back too. Okay, yeah, we can do it without. Alright, I'm kind of dookie, but we'll try it and see. Dude, I gotta remember how to do these freaking Easter eggs too. These were the days when zombies, you didn't actually have to pay for extra stuff to play. You could just play it offline. These were the days. I don't know if I ever changed my settings on this game or not. Did I? Or did I keep them the OG style? Because I know I changed them.
Our fragile alliance holds steady. The Richthofen ensured our extraction from the 935 facility. It appears the group is not as fragmented as we had hoped.
I can't tell what's different about this game that like makes it harder than Black Ops 6, but I mean, I know there's differences in the perks and the upgrades and stuff, but what did we get out of the tram? Okay. Okay.
He enters battle unarmed, as a fool to himself and a friend to his enemy.
Stick with the shoddy, I think, because I think I should be good. I always forget that this was actually supposed to be a futuristic game because they had like shotguns like this that didn't even look like guns. Is the game bugged?
The test subjects must be recovered. The damage caused by their past actions must not be allowed to repeat themselves.
Don't have enough, damn it. If you really take in, appreciate this, it's actually a beautiful scenery though.
This gift will help me honor the Emperor.
Imagine waking up and living on this mountain and just seeing that.
I am humbled by your blessing.
Alright, I need to stop advancing the rounds because I gotta
Should not pay to go to war.
I gotta do this dumbish with the dragon. Where did he go? Is this game like tripping, bro?
The unnatural beast has awoken. I sense it seeks sustenance.
Yum, yum, yum.
My solitude allows me to reflect on the questions before us. What forces does Richthofen seek to harness? Has he really changed for the better? Can the universe be saved from itself? I am uncertain.
Alright, eat up, buddy. I didn't want to kill anymore, bro. I panicked. Because I gotta feed him still. You want to keep them and not advance the round as best as you can. Alright, he's done. He's done. Alright, we advance. We advance.
Hangs in the rafters of his room. It brings chills to the bones.
Who decided that these zombies were going to be this aggressive on round 4? They're not really like aggressive, but they pop out from nowhere. Look at that. Look at that. He literally popped out from nowhere.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, innovating the conduit. Very good. I will proceed.
Dog round already?
Join you shortly. Security protocol 935. No, actually. Maximus and his daughter have already suspended.
It appears that our souls seek to make contact with us.
Richthofen, the security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there? It seems the area is no longer secure.
2 Germans. But there can be only one.
Turn the power on. This map is really, really crazy. Like looking for when it came out, like this game's age. Okay, now the power's on. We have two more dragon things. Gotta wait for the spawns. Oh, this game did have slide. Just like terrible. Makes you sit down after you slide. Like, what is that?
But I fear I cannot feed your soul. Do you think encircling Tokyo is a wise move? Foul?
Too many zombies. You had to be so much more careful in this game.
Have little time for your feeble efforts.
Dude, is he eating them or is he just like... What is happening? I think he's done, isn't he? Nope.
Sleep now and forever.
He has one more. One more, I think. Yep, he's done. Let's go. Crumble to pieces. Last one is down here. And then we get our bow and arrow, and then we gotta upgrade the bow and arrows, but I'm not gonna do the one I did before, because that shit was like 1,000 times harder.
Tortured by the work of our adversaries. The creature will feed until its hunger is sated.
Gotta turn these panels on for anti-gravity too.
Wish to fight without weapons?
He sure does love his zombies. Eats them up. I wonder who like first discovered how this map worked, because how do you discover that the stone dragon things eat zombies? Like, how do you discover that? By accident, right? You would like have to.
No more.
Why do they keep like randomly falling to the ground? Oh,
Be reborn. You must have a death wish to dare.
anti-gravity. Where did he come from, bro?
The unholy shall come to fear this weapon.
You get the bow and arrow. Now I gotta figure out what. I think the lightning bow is the best, but it's the hardest to get. Right? Don't you have to do the running part? Yeah, you have to do the running part for that. No, I'm not doing that. We'll try to do the fire bow, I guess. They all kind of sound hard, but I know the other ones. What, bro? I haven't played this game in so long, I don't even know what it's saying. The wolf on the throne
Alarmed.
is number one.
Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen!
Even a great king can learn from a dog.
The knight on a horse is number two. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't even remember where the paintings are. There's one. Knight on the horse. I think there's one. Where is that? Dude, I forget where all the paintings are. Knight on a horse is second, I think, right? Yeah.
You are
It wasn't right? It doesn't... Bro, what is the order? The 4 paintings can be found in the following locations. So it... Is there no order? I don't know. I think I'm going to get off. Alright, guys. Hour and 30-minute stream. But at least we showed up, you know? At least we made it. We made it on, so that's all that matters, all that counts. Thank you guys all for coming out and supporting. I love every single one of you guys. Make sure to be happy, stress less. God bless you all. See you in tomorrow's video. Don't know what it is, but we'll figure